Okay, talking about the stupid money issue with the Concord courts. Okay, the 40 grand. Well, it'll be less than that because I don't know. I don't know if they gave Unum. Anyways, Unum has a bad history. I'm not saying that these guys. It was like a law firm in Maine, so I'm not saying it was these guys that did this. But if you look up Unum and like fraud or Unum scandal, is like a lot of things about Unum, like people not getting their money and stuff. But the Concord court, I don't know why they just listened to Tiffany. Like I didn't even get a say. They said that they sent me a paperwork. They were trying to help me, and there was a mediation. I didn't get any paperwork for mediation because I definitely would have went to a mediation for this. So, and she was trying to say, oh well, there's $10,000 worth of dental work. Well, I was never informed of any dental work, and I had 50-50 right for any kind of medical procedures that my kids went through. That I was not informed of anything. So, but it doesn't matter because I got totally screwed over through the court system of Brentwood, and I really think that the reform or whatever they're doing needs to look into that, into Brentwood. I don't know, maybe every court in New Hampshire, I don't know. But anyways, so they aired with their decision with Tiffany because that money can't be touched, all right? Whether or not, see, my children, like my daughter Haley's like, well, what do you care if you get his money or not? It's just the dead man's money. Like, why do you want it, right? Well, regardless of whether I want it or not, all right? They just took Tiffany's word for it. Like, if you read the documentation, which I do have a video of it on here, I went through the whole paperwork, right? It says, oh, well, Luann told Tiffany that she could just have the money. So the court just, like, takes Tiffany's word for it, right? And the funny thing is, the Concord Court knew my whole situation because I wrote to them about getting kicked out and what I was going through with all my work and everything, and they knew that I had no money. So it's like let's add more injury to Luann. Let's give her the ex let's give the ex money to the new wife, even though I was married to him for 20 years. So and I'm the only name on the paperwork. So I think that counts for a lot when you're the only beneficiary's name on the paperwork. And so everybody's trying to say, like, my kids don't understand, all right, about this money, that it's beneficiary money that can't be touched. And they're saying, like, oh, well, he had so much debt and he probably owed the IRS a lot of money and no, whatever. It's like, well, sorry, but the debt was in the beneficiary money was in my name regardless, okay? So this is just extortion, all right? This is just more targeting, I feel, through the judicial system because they knew I was going through depression because of the jobs because I told them that. They also knew that I had no money, okay, because I told them that. All right, so they know your situation. And then they're trying to act like that they couldn't get in touch with me, that they were trying to help me, which is a bunch of bull. All right. So I don't know, I even know what actual judge signed off on that paperwork because I didn't see a signature on there. All it said was that it was through the Concord court. So, yeah. So they had that money for a really long time, and I understand why they kept it that long and why it wasn't released in the first place. So I just feel like it's more targeting. But it's definitely wrong what they did. I probably would have to sue Tiffany now to get back that money, but you know, she probably doesn't have a pot to piss in either, so I don't know. But my kids should have got that money, if anything. If I didn't get it, my kids should have got it. So yeah, I'm kind of pissed off. But it doesn't matter because these courts can do whatever they want. If they know you can't afford a lawyer, they know you can't pursue it. It's just it's not justice. It's not real justice. That's all I have to say. So thanks for giving my money away. It's really wonderful. Steal my house, and then give my money away. That's good punishment. That's really good punishment.